if you've ever tried to look like Grantham but ended up looking like his retarded best friend. Subscribe down below. Guys, we're gonna talk about my rifle setup, okay? I promise I'll never do that again. What's going on, you guys? My name is Josh and welcome to Failure to Feed. Today we're gonna be talking about my rifle setup. So let's get right into it. So this is a DB15. I bought this, it's a Diamondback rifle. I bought it right around the election time with Donald Trump and Hillary Clinton. I thought, it'd probably be a good time to buy an AR-15. So I went and bought an AR-15. I don't know why I couldn't say that right. I bought this gun back then and I've had it for a very, very long time. And I'm gonna talk about what I have on it and what every citizen should own. So I know you guys that are gun guys are looking at this optic and you're like, what the heck is that? What the heck is that? What is that? It's a very cheap optic, all right? And it's not a super cheap optic, say something like this. This is Amazon crap. This is a little 22 AR-15 that I don't really care about being super reliable because 22 isn't reliable. That's the reason why I have the little Fiachi red dot on that little 22. This is a Firefield Impulse I bought at a gun store a couple of years ago. It's around 150 bucks. It's right up there with like the Sig Romeo. Pretty decent little red dot. They hold zero if you keep it in the same spot, kind of like the Romeo. You don't want to move these red dots around, especially ones that are at this price range. But 150 bucks, you get a decent little red dot, and that's what I've had on there for a couple of years. I've hunted with this red dot. It's been successful. It's gone through a lot of rounds. I've shot like 5,000 rounds with this red dot on this gun and one time, and it's held zero the whole time. So it's a decent red dot. I like it a lot. Has a little laser on it, but that doesn't matter. Moving on to iron sights, I have not iron sights, I have polymer flip-up sights. These are the Magpul Impulse sights, and they're just basic, all right? We're not gonna talk about those too long, but they're polymer, they're lightweight, they hold zero, and they're pretty tough, so that's why we have those on there. As for a light, this is something very, very important that people need to start thinking about more on their guns, and I think culture is changing, and we're starting to move towards more lights on guns. This is the Streamlight. I like Streamlight. They're American-made company, or not American-made, but they're an American company. I believe these are made out of overseas, but they're designed here in the US, and they are an American company, and they do take care of their customers. They're very, very popular. 150 bucks for this weapon light. I like it a lot. This is the Rail Mount 2, the ProTac Rail Mount 2. It's a little bit smaller than the original ProTac, and has a little pressure pad right here. Obviously, light on, light off, anywhere. You can double tap it for strobe. Obviously, it has the little clicker to keep the light on and off. I don't like the strobe, but it's there, whatever. So it kind of takes care of the top. Obviously, I don't have any type of nods or IR lasers on this gun because your boy, I don't make a lot of money, all right? Very young, getting into this stuff more and more, and I'm just not there yet, all right? Sue me. So I don't have nods, thermal, or anything like that to see in the dark, but I do have a light. For instance, there was a raccoon trying to get into one of the barrels outside the other night, and I had my Glock with a light on it, and I was able to identify the target. It's very, very important to know what you are shooting at, okay? So, moving on. Grip, it's like EPG 27. This is an MFT grip, Hodge stock. I like the stock because there's no wobble in it. Yeah, it's just basic. There's nothing done internally with the gun. Everything is stock inside of the gun. Yes, it's loaded. There's nothing in the chamber. I'm not gonna show you because I am not one to care about that. Anyways, everything inside is in fact just a stock bolt carrier group, trigger stock, and everything like that. I have a little Magpul trigger guard right here, which I like a lot. A little rubber Magpul stuff, just a lot of Magpul, all right? I like the gun a lot, and stop it, stop it. What are you barking at? What are you barking at? You wanna go out there? Stop. Stupid dog. So yeah, just a lot of Magpul. The gun feels really good. I like the gun. I've shot this gun a lot, and everything on it is exactly the way I want it to be. Things that I want to upgrade on this gun. I want to get better sights. Obviously, I want to get something really, really nice, whether it's a holographic sight, something like, obviously the EOTechs are nice with like a magnifier. I want something that's magnified. So I'm also looking at things like the new ACOGs that are out there. Those are super cool. Obviously the aim points are sick as well. And I want to learn how to shoot a little bit further instead of being close range within 200 yards. I want to shoot a little bit further than that. It's just hard where I live to find a range that allows you to shoot that far. By the way, I put my glasses on so that I could see if there was anybody outside because my stupid dog was barking, but now you can see my eyes, all right? I am blind. I in fact need glasses. So as I was saying, everything internally is stock and it's just a basic rifle. I have painted the rifle in this green color because it's where I live. Painting your gun is very, very important. If you ever need to put your gun in the grass for whatever reason, it blends in, you can't see it, you can't find it. And so painting your rifle is very, very important, all right? It also looks cool, makes you feel more tactical, and makes you feel better than you actually are. So I do want to point out that this is in fact a weapon of war, okay? A lot of people don't like to say that AR-15s are, but this is a semi-automatic M4. That's what this is. And a lot of people don't want to admit that fact. They want to say that this is a sporting rifle so that people and politicians can't attack you and attack the AR-15. These are weapons of war. We need to stick by that. We cannot neuter ourselves, all right? So, with that being said, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Go buy a rifle, go train with it. The most important thing is training. So you do need to go out there and train with your weapons, but you don't have to overthink it. I didn't say anything about the sling. The sling is a Tridec sling I got off of, I don't even remember where I got it. Maybe Amazon, something like that. And that's what I have set up here. The sling's nice. It's not too long. I want something a little bit longer. But it gets the job done. I mean, if I have to cinch it down and run, I can. It works pretty well like that. And then if I ever needed to get the rifle back out, I can move just like that. Obviously, I'm not as fluent as I should look on video, but I'm a little bit better with a rifle than I am a handgun. I think most people are because it's easier to control a rifle than a handgun. So, thank you guys so much for watching. This has been Failure to Feed. I hope you guys have an amazing day, and God bless. I don't even know what this dance is, but it is what it is. All right, later.